Hey Shpal, how are you doing? Hey, in this video I want to give an in-depth review on numerology.com, which is basically like a numerology calculator. So in my previous video I actually went through this free numerology calculator online. So if you have not saw that video before, then I will pop a link or a card somewhere where you can check out that video, because in that video I will take you through the entire process of what is actually going to happen when you follow this online free numerology calculator. And the question that I basically answered for you is, okay, so what is the hidden catch? What is the catch behind this website? Why is it free? Because nothing is for free in this world. And what I actually show you is that yes, after a free test or so you have been through, which is about your life path, your soul urge, and your expression number. And then you get an opportunity to get your hands on a more advanced deluxe numerology report that actually really shows you more in depth on who you really are. So right now in this video I want to actually show you behind the scene, inside the dashboard from numerology.com, where I actually show you exactly what's inside these products from numerology.com, and of course, is this any good? Now, first of all, for who is this? This is for people who want to find out who they are, and that's my intention with this YouTube channel. I always like to say it, I am creating a place to remember, and what it means is to align yourself more with who you really are and what you came here to do. All right, is to connect more with your own essence, with your own soul, and is to learn more about who you really are. Okay, and what is that you came here to do? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What is something that you can build upon, and what is that you can improve? What lessons do you have to learn here? And the report, from numerology.com actually is, it's perfect regarding to this topic. So if you are new to this channel and you are on this process of self-actualization, mindfulness, personal development, then of course, consider subscribing. So with no further ado, I will start my desktop, and then let's take it from there, and I will take you behind the scene and show you exactly what is inside the dashboard, what is that you can expect, what is my own personal experience so far with these products, what it did for me, and of course at the end of the video I want to share with you a tip on how to consume these products in the best way as possible. All right, so make sure to stick to the end. Right, so I will start recording my screen. 3, 2, 1, there we go. And as you can see, this was my previous video, and there I actually took you through the process of, okay, so what is going to happen when you're going to follow this free numerology calculator. So if you have not saw that video before, then of course I highly recommend you to check it out. And of course you can follow this test together with me. And I also challenged you to leave your experiences, in the comments below, because of course I'm very, very curious what they say about you. So if you have not done so, you see here a link below this video, and then you go to their websites, and then you can start following this free personalized numerology report. All right. So eventually you came to points like, okay, so then your life path number, you know your expression number and your soul urge number, and you got exposed to the opportunity to upgrade, to their deluxe, to the deluxe products, which is a much more into depth report on their numerology calculations. And then when you say yes to that, because you resonate with what they had to say to you, and you say yes, 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 this is who I am, perfect, and then you got also the opportunity to upgrade to 4 more additional products. So what I will do is I will show you exactly what's inside their dashboard, what's inside these products. So what will happen if you say yes to that and you purchased their first product? Then what will happen? You're going to receive all these emails. You see here ClickBank customer. And what is ClickBank? ClickBank is basically the publishing company behind the vendor numerologist.com. Okay, and what they do is they are responsible for all the payment processing, delivery of the products, customer service, more regarding the refunds, that sort of things, because all these products come with a 60-day refund. They mentioned something about 365 days, but you know, let's say just stick to the 60 days. And yeah, that sort of thing. So they are more responsible for the delivery of the product. All right. So there you see, you know, you click bank receipt for order Deluxe Numerology Report. And of course here you see the delivery of the product itself. You know, receipt for order daily Numeroscope. Sorry about that. Which is like a monthly subscription, $7 a month. And I will show you exactly what you're going to find in there. You know, here is delivery of the product itself. Another upgrade, Soul of Wealth audio class, calling in your abundance angels, and which is a more advanced program of 97. And then you see also the Cosmic Collection, which is more about astrology. And of course I will go through each of them. All right, so now let's go with the first one. Eventually, you know, because hey, the product itself is like $37 US, but then there is also like the tax comes on top of that. Okay, so just to be aware of that. So eventually it was for me like 37 for the first one. Let's have a look at the next one. So the next one was $7, but eventually with the tax included. Okay, so $7 is like $5.85. Tax included for me is like £7 because I'm in the UK. The next one, the Soul of Wealth audio class. You know, I need to have this one, the receipt. So that was probably $19 US. Yeah, $19 US. With tax, I come at £20 for me. Then we have calling in your abundance angels. All right, so here's my receipt, and that was like $99 US. All right, so it's 81 pounds with tax. Eventually 97 pounds for me. I paid through PayPal, but you can also pay with card, debit card, credit card, you know, any kind of card. And then a Cosmic Collection, that was probably around $37 US. All right, so 37 pounds for me with the tax included. Now, before we move any further, the question I want to answer for you is, you know, like, is this actually a real company? You know, is there a real company behind this? All right, so that's actually what I wanted to share with you first before we move any further. And here, as you can see, numerologist.com, this is their main website. And what I can see here, you know, they have a lot of things, you know, like a blog, and you know, for me it really looks like a proper brand is behind it, and they didn't really just create like some sort of digital course and psh, that's it, and you know, let's leave it. I see that they have created a real established online brand that you can trust. I see here Facebook has 752 likes, so you know, that really shows to me like there is a brand behind this. All right, and people engage with their content. Now, are they also active on YouTube? I see here 619 videos, 28,000 subscribers. So I see that yes, this is like a proper company that is behind these products. All right, so let's have a look at the dashboard. All right, so because if you can see here, thank you for the order, download or access your digital products. All right, so let's move on. Let's have a look at their dashboards and let's see what you can expect, because they also had like a bunch of bonuses. Now, at first that might sound look a little bit confusing. So you actually, you know, you need to have a proper look, like, okay, so where exactly is it that I'm looking at? You know, their dashboards at first looks a bit confusing because they work from the right to the left. All right, so this is your first product, the second one, all right, calling your Bungeon Angels the third one, and then your last upgrade, which was the Cosmic Collection. So right now I am at the Deluxe Numerology Report. Okay, so as you can see, you know, like if I click on the products, things are changing right here. So I see here overview. I can quickly view my report, or I can download it straight onto my hard disk and do whatever I want to do with it. Okay, then we had the bonuses, right? So, you know, they also, with every product, they also deliver like some additional bonuses, which are more like ebooks, you know, like it's like a simple PDF. They are okay, but personally, I must say I'm not really so much of a big fan of reading an PDF or an ebook on my computer, on my phone, or whatever, because, you know, reading from a screen makes me feel tired very quickly. Personally, I prefer to listen to audience, all right, but that's again my personal preference. For you, maybe it's no problem at all. I'm also not a big fan of printing out these PDFs and then, you know, leave with a bunch of paper and wasting a lot of ink. But again, that's my personal opinion about it. So, you know, yes, I have been actually been through a couple of these PDFs. You know, I can just quickly view this, and they are good. There's good information in there. Again, this is just the bonuses, of course, that comes with it. There's good information in there. But again, it also feels a little bit like an information overload, information overwhelm, I might say, that you need to take time for to go through. All right, so you get delivered a lot of value. You know, it's also a little bit of value stacking, right? You buy a $37 advanced numerology report, right? Which might feel a little bit, okay, $37 for a 67-page ebook. All right, may sound a little bit expensive. So that's why, you know, they stack up more value to make it look like, okay, so, you know, you are getting a lot of value for your money. And I must say, they do deliver. Okay, they do deliver in giving you a lot of information. Okay, so let's have a look at the, you know, the main product, the Deluxe Numerology Report. Okay, so let's have a quick look what's inside this report. All right, as you can see, 69 pages, and what I'm very fascinated about is like, okay, at the moment I ordered this, they deliver. All right, in the very same seconds they deliver with all my personal information in there. All right, so I don't know how they did it, what kind of computer system they have, or they use with an algorithm, or I don't know, but they give me personalized reports like this. All right, so I don't know how they did it or how it works, but I found that personally very impressive. Okay, so I see here, you know, my name, my when I was born, my full birth name, so that's really cool. So table of contents, what is numerology, numerology glossary, determine consonants and vowels in your reading, understanding your Deluxe Numerology Reports. Then you go into the secret meaning of your name. Then you dive into the soul urge number, what is it and how it's calculated. You know, they also dive into the challenge, all right, the lessons you need to learn. This is very important because that actually might explain you why you have certain type of thought patterns or how you feel about certain type of things, and why you behave in certain type of things, and why the same things are showing up for you every time, and why, you know, you keep seeing it as a struggle, maybe in your relationship, in your work, career, finances, maybe your health. So when you become aware of these challenges, then, you know, you can see it like, okay, so again, you know, life is showing me the same lesson, how I'm going to deal with this right now. So eventually it is, of course, a challenge to learn to master or conquer that challenge, you know, so, you know, you can earn your life credits. All right, so your soul can earn his life credits, and I think that's very, very powerful. To be honest with you, I became much more self-aware after I've been through this report. So you have the personality number, expression number, life path number, life path challenges, life path cycles, the pinnacles, and again, you know, this is, I can show you exactly what they say about me, about my personality, my challenges and whatnot, but probably you are not very interested in what they had to say about me. Otherwise we are here until tomorrow. But yeah, they gave me a number 9 as my life path, which meant is that, you know, yes, I am the empath, yes, I am the old soul that's here, you know, to develop my intuitive psychic abilities in order to be the humanitarian empath healer, but at the same time I also have a shadow side of that, and that has more to do that sometimes I can be very egocentric, that I really, you know, think just about myself, that I want to, you know, detach myself from others, you know, because I'm so empathetic that I can pick up too much stuff from others, and then I'm going to push away, and then I'm going to think about myself, and everything that I do has to stay connected to a bigger cause, or purpose or mission that is above myself. If I don't do that, then I think again about my own needs. So that's really one of the lessons I have learned from this report. As you can see here, you know, yeah, the full naming of my name, soul urge number. So personally, I found a lot of very, very high valuable information about myself that I could say yes to, because my soul already knew this at a deeper level, but you know, it wasn't yet in a line with my thinking yet, and now I became more aware of what's inside of me, you know, how I behave and why that sometimes is. Or, you know, another thing is like, okay, they speak about your wealth, career, and that sort of things, and yeah, about me, like things can go very easily for me, and that sometimes also means is that I get bored very, very quickly, right? That is one of my challenges. I get bored very, very quickly, and then I jump from one thing to another. I start a lot of things, but I don't always follow through with a lot of things, which is another challenge. So another thing is, because I am this holistic person that thinks about, you know, the edges of the universe, and I am this Pisces daydreamer, idealistic, empathetic, high sensitive person, that's, you know, in a cloud sometimes, is that I need to ground that energy here at, you know, doing practical, mundane things, and that's sometimes I struggle with, because I get bored so quickly. Not only I'm high sensitive, but I'm also a sensation seeker, so I constantly need, you know, new sensations, new stimulations, you know, in order to feel alive. So, you know, that is sometimes a big challenge, a struggle for me, that I became indeed even more aware of when I was going through this report. So that's really, in a nutshell, what the main product is. Do I recommend this? Yes, I absolutely do recommend it. Oh wow, it's just 11:11 right now. Awesome, you're at the right moment, the right time. The divine is with you. So yeah, that's really the main products. Again, you know, you have these bonuses that you can go through. You know, they are fine, they're fun. Again, it's all something that is in addition. Then we have Soul of Wealth. All right, so these are 2-part audio programs. Each takes around, yeah, you know, 45 minutes. The first one is more about lessons. The second part is more about energy clearing, okay, which is more about energy clearing. And then you go through deep meditations, and you know, and I found them, they were very, very good. I felt much more relieved, much more lighter, So I must say, yes, they absolutely work. You know, the person who gave these guided meditations, he also had a very uplifting, peaceful voice that really helped me during these sessions. All right. Of course, we also have a couple of bonuses. Envision your future, guided meditation, life path affirmation. Yeah, all good, all good. Again, value stacking, same as you know, in the main products. Value stacking, yes, they can be a little bit of information overload, overwhelming perhaps, a bunch of PDFs, a few audios. Again, I prefer audio. Yeah, the same thing. Then we have, which is actually my favorite, calling in your abundance angels. All right, so at the first time you log in, chances are you go here to your episodes and you only see like the first day. What will happen is they drip feed this content. All right, so the first time you log in, chances are you're not going to see them all. So what happened, these are like 21 sessions they're going to release over the next 21 days, because you actually need also time to integrate them. Okay. And sometimes, you know, sometimes it feels like, okay, I need 1 or 2 or 3 days for my integration process, because yeah, you have here your introduction. Okay, as you can see here, you can download them, and then you can go back. You see here day 1, and day 1 is a guided meditation with connecting with Archangel Michael. And to be honest with you, I found them very, very good. I found them very, very powerful. What I noticed is, you know, I do this spiritual work, working with my intuitive side and that sort of things, but I also have another part. Chances are you as well. You are spiritual, yes, you do this meditation and whatnot, but I know that chances are you also have another side that you could say, you know what, to be honest with you, I do enjoy specific kind of material things in my life and comfort and whatnot, wealth, prosperity, you know, financial wealth, material things. For me, the same as well. You know, yes, I enjoy, that's also my current job. You know, I test out luxury cars, sport cars, performance cars, and it is a job that I need to travel a lot for. All right, I travel around the country and whatnot, and yes, I enjoy that job because I had many office jobs and whatnot. They were actually sounding much more fancier, but I hated them. They make me very depressed. So, you know, even if you say, okay, you know, I want to build a business, chances are at where you are right now, maybe you still need a job in order to build something up for yourself and, you know, for your future generations. So you need time to build it up. So then you might need a job. But then, of course, it would be nice to have a job that you could actually enjoy, all right, where your basic needs are being covered and where you still have time for yourself and that you can actually enjoy. The same for me. I got a job that I actually enjoy. I do enjoy what I do. I travel a lot, which is very important for me, and I enjoy specific kind of material things like fancy cars and whatnot. So yes, I enjoy that. So it's very important to become aware that you have these different things, you know, that you want to feel excitement for both of these things, where you don't have the judgment, oh, you know, it's bad to be spiritual and enjoy these material things. So connecting with Archangel Michael, he is like, you know, the spiritual warrior. He is like full with masculine energy. You know, he's like, you could feel, I was feeling the heat around me. I was feeling very, very grounded. And sometimes because I travel a lot, I sit still a lot, and sometimes I struggle with my solar plex and my digestive system. And what I felt, it was like, boom, you know, my solar plexus got you know, activated, or, you know, it got turned on or whatnot, it got cleansed, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. And I felt like the last days much more energized, you know, much more stronger, much more masculine perhaps, you know, much more logical, and, you know, a new kind of excitement that I didn't really feel a long time. So I followed the first one. I just finished up day 2, and I must be honest, I really love them. I really, really love them, and I look forward to go through the next one. So yeah, I will keep you posted. oh, what I didn't go through that, because after Deluxe Numerology, you have subscription right here, which is like $7 a month, and these are like daily numerology. Okay, let me quickly show you what's in there. And the first glimpse I got, like, wow, my goodness, I need to read like a report of 105 pages. Oh gosh, no, sorry, not feeling like it. But then I was going through them, and as you can see, you know, your daily readings for December 1st until December 7, page 4. Okay, so we are December 7 right now. So what do I have to do is I will go through that day, and let's see what they have to say, how I could live this day in the best way as possible. So let's have a look. December 4, and you know, these are like daily suggestions, or what your day can bring and how you can anticipate on that in the best way as possible. So I see here my daily number reading for December 7 is a number 6. Your personal day number is 6, making it an important day to focus on your relationship. The general themes of the 6 vibration are relationship, responsibility, and love. This is a nurturing number that can bring out the best in you and everyone around you, as long as you don't push your own needs to the side and effort. So these are like, you know, like daily color blue. All right, so it might be a good day. Hey, I was not thinking about it. I have not read this before, but hey, I'm currently wearing blue. Blue is my favorite color anyway. Daily reading for, okay, so Friday is ruled by Venus, the planet of harmony, love, and friendship. Okay, daily angel reading, Ariel. Okay, then we have daily crystal reading, rose quartz. All right, yeah, you know, they are cool, you know, they are nice. Of course, in my case, because consistency has always been my life lessons and challenges, will I stay consistent in reading every day this reading? I am not quite sure, but again, that's me, you know. Chances are, you know, if you follow the tip that I'm about to share with you at the end of the video, I know it's a lot of stuff we're going through, but I want to make this as detailed as possible so you know exactly what it is you're going to get, because I feel like this is what people need, because it's not really out there, this type of reviews yet. But when you go through this on your smartphone, you know, you could, you know a little bit more what your day has to bring and how to anticipate on that and make the best out of it. You know, it also could explain why certain things are going in the way they are going and what you can do about it. So in that case, I could say, yes, this could be very helpful. In my case, I don't know if I would stay consistent in going through this every time. Most of the times I just, you know, go about my day and I will see what my day has to bring. But in your case, I don't know, this is something you need to decide for yourself. I do see value in this, and it's only, you know, like $7 a month. So yeah, why not? Then we had the last one, which is Cosmic Collection. All right. And of course, you know, a couple of bonuses, you know, your Cosmic Collection, career and wealth profile, lifestyle and well-being, love and relationship, main products. You can download it straight on your hard disk, and here's quickly to view it. 49 pages report, the Cosmic Collection of Pisces. All right. Yeah, so again, I can learn more about myself, spender or saver. I already know the answer on that, and it's definitely not a saver, sometimes in the frustration of my girlfriend. Yeah, you know, you can learn more about astrology and, you know, your place within astrology. Actually, I was about to read this yesterday evening, but I was feeling very tired and then I went to sleep. So yeah, if you want me to come back on this, very happy to do so. So yeah, there you have it. So I just kind of want to wrap up this video, and I want to give you this, share this last tip with you before I'm going to hit again 30 minutes. It's unbelievable, I talk too much. Because what you can do is, you know, you can download everything straight on your hard disk, very easy. You know, you don't need a lot of knowledge for that. And what you can do is, you can make these files, all right, on your hard disk. And as you can see here, I have all the reports up here. Second one, Soul of Wealth. I've got these reports and these audio programs and guided meditations. Same with Calling in Your Abundance, Angels. I also do it there. I download all these days up there. Also these reports. And Cosmic Collection as well, same thing. All right. And then what I do, because that's really the tip that I want to give you, is what is the best way to go through this. And that is, we all have to commute every day to our work and whatnot, or you work on yourself early in the morning or in the evening before going to sleep. You don't really want to read this on a big laptop unless you fancy to do so. But sometimes we just read everything on our phone. So the tip I want to give you, because the thing is, if you want to download everything straight on your phone, that will clog up, of course, your memory. All right. So what I suggest you to do is, when you are on an Android, I don't know if you have an Apple. I'm not an Apple guy. You go to Google Drive. Then, of course, you make a new folder. Right, what I did up here, double click, and you see here I've got all these files, all right, Deluxe Numerology Report, and I've dropped all these reports just in there. And then what I can do, I can get the Google Drive app on my phone, and then I can access all this content just on my phone without having to clog up my memory card on my phone. And then, when I'm in a train, I'm traveling, or, I'm commuting, I'm waiting for a bus or a train, whatever, I can study this and I can always work on myself, and I can, make my time more productive. So overall, of course, I have to give it a number, because to be honest with you, products that are on ClickBank, again, I spoke this with you on the beginning, products that are on ClickBank are being known for not always the super duper high quality products. Sometimes, like some content creator have created a couple of reports and boom, there you have it. Because at the end of the line, a total, if you want to have all these products, you will spend between 200 and 250 US dollars. Is it worth it? I would say yes, absolutely. What I've learned in this report, I was able to say yes to that. Yes, this is who I am. Yes, I already felt that at a deeper level, at my inner being, my soul being. And now I became more aware of that, like, okay, so these are my challenges, these are my lessons, this is what I need to be aware of, and these are my strengths that I should be focusing more on, okay? And that's just a better way for navigating through life, and that's why I could say I would give this product, let's say, a 9 out of 10. The reason for that is it feels a little bit like some of these bonuses feels a little bit like an information overwhelm, information overload, and again, you need to have a lot of time for going through these PDF reports. And again, I'm not so much of a big fan of reading PDFs on my phone, on my computer. Neither do I want to print it out. Give me audio that I can listen to, because that's how I learn, that's how I consume information, and that simply works better for me. And this product at the end is like 80% are PDF, 20% are audio. So that's really what you need to know. But now probably it's probably 70% PDF stuff you can read and 30% audio. So I would actually see it a little bit more audio files that I can listen to. But overall, the information you get is high quality information, and I do want to come back to that. Yes, I want to study more about this. Yes, I want to learn more about this. It makes sense to me and it feels right to me. Now, of course, I'm very curious, like, what have you discovered in this numerology calculator, the free one? What is that you have learned about yourself? And what is that you have learned in the Deluxe report, you know, and are you also going to upgrade to the $99 US, $97 US products about, you know, working with the angel frequency, which I found is like yeah, you know, they give like massive healing and clearing, you know, just working with this guided meditation and energy, you can feel it, very grounding. Are you also going to upgrade to that, and why, of course? So I apologize, video became a bit too long. I apologize for that. I just want to, not more than 20 minutes, but I feel like I need to show you this because no one actually spoke about this yet, and I want to show you exactly what it is that you can get out of that. Also because I feel like there's information about that you can find in this course that can help you, you know, to remember, right? To remember, and in this way you can raise your consciousness, your self-awareness, raise your vibrational frequency, and be the person you are meant to be. So with no further ado, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me all this time. Of course, below this video you can find the link to this, you know, to the free numerology calculator. And then, yeah, again, leave your comments below if you got any questions, if I missed anything. And I look forward to see you in one of my next videos. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more of these reminders about who you really are. Paul here, signing off. Take care for now. Bye-bye.